911 calls just obtained by WEAR News, giving us a look at what happened the night of March 7th, 2013, when someone essentially executed a 31-year-old father of 3 in his front yard. Well, 12 years have passed and still no one is charged in the death of Phillip Davenport, the Navarre man's case now considered cold.
WEAR Samantha Serban joining us, and you sat down with the lead detective to find out how the Santa Rosa Sheriff's Office is continuing to search for Davenport's killer.
Yeah, the Santa Rosa County Sheriff's Office now working with neighboring Okaloosa County to help identify whoever's responsible after finding out the same gun used to kill Davenport was used to shoot a man 1 county over.
Sheriff's Office emergency. Somebody's on my front porch trying to rob in the house.
March 7th, 2013.
What are they doing on the porch? Can you see them?
It's just after midnight on Larker Woods Road, Navarre.
I can hear him. He's screaming. He's saying, "I don't have no money." So it's a male? Hurry, please. Yes, hurry. Sheriff's Office.
I heard 6 shots. If it wasn't a shotgun, it was something like a 44 Magnum.
3 shots.
31-year-old Phillip Davenport, his wife, pleading for help.
Help, please.
Since then, silence.
Really haven't heard much of anything. We heard some rumors back and forth here and there.
I always wondered if they caught the person or if it was drug related.
Now 12 years later, Detective Scott Osman takes over the case.
I believe that this was some type of robbery, and there was a large amount of money that Phillip had come into from his taxes.
To this day, that money is nowhere to be found. Same goes for a witness.
She agreed to come in and talk to me.
But
the day of the investigation, she did not show, and I called her to see where she was. And she basically told me that she's got a child in school and that she's just scared for her well-being and their well-being.
He turned to the physical evidence and found a connection.
During another investigation in Okaloosa County, there was a person and he was shot, and the ballistics of the shell casings found on his scene were compared to the shell casings found on the Davenport scene, and then they matched coming from the same firearm, it is believed.
Do you think these people are tied to other crimes as well?
I have no doubt in my mind. I don't think anybody just starts off one day with a crime and shoots and kills somebody multiple times, multiple gunshots in their front yard.
Osman has an idea who murdered Davenport and shot the Okaloosa victim.
The people that I believe that are responsible for this are in the drug game.
There's just one problem.
I believe that these type of people are feared in the community and the people that know them, and that they're just scared to come forward.
Which means there isn't enough evidence to hold anyone responsible.
Bullies are bullies because they can get away with it. If you are willing to make that stand, to stand up and say, not today, I'm gonna make the stand. That's the only way we can fight against these people who use the threat and of intimidation and scare tactics to control others.
Phillip's mom says it's too heartbreaking for her to go on camera these days, but we did talk to her on the first anniversary of his death, where she had hope.
It's gonna come.
For justice.
I am dedicated to see this case to the end.
I know it's just a matter of time. They're gonna find out who did it.
So how can you help them? Detective Osman needs to hear from witnesses or anyone who may have information about the murder of Phillip Davenport. You can reach him through Crime Stoppers or the Santa Rosa County Sheriff's Office. In the studio, I'm Samantha Serban.